Listen, listen, we got breaking news to discuss involving Travis Hunter, the Heisman Award winner. We got to break this down because we all know he's NFL bound. He could be the number one pick, the two pick. We don't know what's going to go down with Travis, as the draft sorts itself out right now. New England, you can see the Drake May dynamic. We're going to get all into it, but I got to break to you before all of that Travis Hunter signs with Lil Wayne's Young Money Sports Agency ahead of the NFL draft. We got to get all into it, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports for more news updates and more. The two-way superstar. We all know what's going on with Travis Hunter is making big moves ahead of his NFL career. We all know after finishing up his collegiate situation. Big announcements was in play. Lil Wayne been around for a while, ever since JSU. Let's put things into perspective. Anybody that's been following this situation know that Wayne been there the whole time. Sitting there side by side with um Coach Prime Deion Sanders. It's gonna be interesting to see how many more people come down the pipeline and Lil Wayne is able to get because Travis Hunter, he skipped over some people. We all know Rich Paul, he lost out on that. CAA. It was a couple of people coming after Travis Hunter, y'all. And for somehow he has ended up with Lil Wayne's Young Money Sports Agency. This is big. This is big time. He has got his representation. This is a high profile sports agency. We got to put it into perspective. Hunter is signing, I repeat, with Lil Wayne. The agency will handle his on field representation and playing contracts. This is what the reports are saying. So Wayne is going to be involved here. So when Wayne talk, we're going to have to listen. In the article written by a person by the name of Ramsey, details that Young Money beat out several other agencies. This is what I was trying to explain to you, before I got to the reports. And the agencies were WMA, CAA, and Clutch Sports and Athletes First. See, I only knew about CAA and Clutch Sports. I knew that Travis, he skipped out on some people now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Wayne is perceived, you know, um, throughout some of these circles, man, because this big business, he just got Travis Hunter, and we all know Travis going through some things off the field. We're gonna get into it. Um, I want to read some more reports. It says while Young Money is set to handle all of Hunter's on-field representation, he will reportedly remain with Smack Entertainment for his off-field representation, the same agency that helped him secure NIL deals during his time at Colorado and most recently a brand deal with Adidas. Smack also represents Buffalo's head coach Deion Sanders and his son Shador. So Travis is going to be staying close and connected business wise, even though they are going to be going their own separate ways. Hunter was not only surrounded by Coach Prime Deion Sanders and his family, but I repeat, Lil Wayne was there for the Heisman Trophy ceremony, which hinted at him eventually signing with the agency. Young Money also represents Hunter's former Jackson State teammate Isaiah Bolden, who currently plays for the New England Patriots. The 21-year-old became one of the top two-way players in college football history. We got to put this into consideration, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Travis is just a problem. Hunter notably played 84% of Colorado snaps in 2024. No other FBS player accounted for more than 56%. He racked up numerous accolades this past season, including back-to-back Paul Harning Awards, the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year Award, the Fred Beltrot Bill Trotnikoff Award, excuse me. And he won the numerous other awards, man. Obviously the Heisman is just was the crescendo, so we're gonna find out, because him and Shador are the top two, prospects in this draft. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to see maybe in the future if they can get together, maybe 5, 6 years from now. If all the stars align, maybe sooner than that. Who knows? But Travis Hunter, this is a big move ahead of what's going to be looked at as the biggest decision of his career. And like I said, the NFL, this is big business, y'all. He's got to sort out these off the field issues. I'm pretty sure Wayne is going to be able to help him with that, even though it's saying that they won't be involved. But Wayne is so influential, he's going to be able to impact everything. And the tight connection with Coach Prime Deion Sanders. It seemed like this whole representation thing was in the bag. Let's see what happens. He's definitely got to get this thing sorted out with his girlfriend. Travis has gotten off social media. I think that's helped out a little bit. You don't see too much of. It's been pretty quiet, but it does seem to be like every other day, every other week is something new with him and the girlfriend, and maybe something else going. It's just a lot, And the Heisman Award winner, the number one overall pick, they shouldn't have to go through something like this. It shouldn't be like this. It should be smooth sailing. It just shouldn't be issues. And Travis, for a guy of this magnitude, is too much baggage associated with his name. And that's truly unfortunate. And hopefully now with the Adidas deal, now you signed with your representation. Let's hope some of this off the field issues could quell itself and we could get back to football. We could get back to the electrifying player that he is on both ends of the field, and let's start projecting him on some of these teams. We get so caught up with him and the off the field stuff. We ain't even analyzing the potential teams that he could be playing with, the quarterbacks, the systems, the styles. That's what I'm ready to get into. I'm tired of talking about the girlfriend and all of the other stuff that's going on. Is either he gonna cut ties or they're gonna slow down all of this stuff that they got going on and get to business. That's gonna be the $1 million question, and it's gonna be interesting to see if they can get that all done. But a lot of people are rooting for Travis. It's gonna be interesting. Let me know where you see him going. Let's get in the comment section. Did he make the right decision with this move, or should he have went with another agency? Is Young Money and Lil Wayne able to handle, a high profile star like this? We all know. I know they had a situation with Jalen Hurts. He left. So I mean, it's a wild situation, but we're gonna get into it all. We just getting started. Make sure you hit the like button if you're new. Most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. We all know all of these athletes. I remember Kanye had an agency. All these artists have some of these agencies. Athletes leave them. Some of them joined them. So it's gonna be interesting to see how long he sticks around here. But we're gonna leave it at that. Subscribe for more news, updates, and more.